Can I ask you a question?
Go for it.
What are your thoughts on dream feeding?
On dream feeding.
At night, that's how I did with my first child. Between 10 and 11, she would be asleep. I would pick her up, feed her, and she would sleep through the night.
Okay, so in this first 6 weeks, I really think you just want to try and be meeting their needs with, if you're trying to breastfeed, then meet their needs with breastfeed. Top up afterwards if we're having some troubles, but keep meeting their needs. And you have to understand you're just going to be tired.
Yeah,
Because they have a cycle of every couple of hours, and sometimes less and sometimes more. It's a bit early in the early weeks to dream feed. But once you think, okay, they're maturing through their feeding, then I think there's a great opportunity for involving dad.
That's not going to happen.
Let me explain. For involving dad and for getting a longer break. Because once they're a little bit more mature in their feeding, like 6-8 weeks onwards, you can start to then feed them yourselves, if you're breastfeeding, say, at around about 7 o'clock at night, and put them down and you go to sleep. And then dad, with express breast milk or formula, depending on what your circumstances are, maybe 9:30, 10, before they're really ready to wake, feeds them through their sleep and puts them down again. You can then get till maybe 2 o'clock before you're needed again, and you've got this wonderful 5-6 hour opportunity. And sometimes that's, one extra little bit of long sleep is like the breaker for you, for your sanity. So it's a quite useful thing to do. The issue is that babies tend to settle well on their tummies.